So I'm gonna ask you to be Al Heyman for a second. Take yourself out of the equation. How would you like to see all those welterweights matched up? I mean, you got Pacquiao, you got Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence. I mean, obviously Errol Spence is coming off of that car accident. Not sure if he should jump right in with a tough fight. Like, how would you match those guys up next?
On paper, take away accident and everything else. On paper, I think Spence and Crawford should take that fight. Myself and Manny Pacquiao. Then you've got Danny Garcia could maybe do a rematch with Thurman, which a lot of people thought it was a 50-50 fight. Then you've got and another fighter who a lot of people, and he just messaged me today as well, the Cuban fighter. What's his name?
Ugas.
Ugas. He just messaged me now about the whole thing I was doing for charity.
Oh wow.
He's a fighter who I faced in the amateurs.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I beat him in the amateur world championships. I beat him like 21-8 to 8. In the world championships, I fought him in the quarterfinals. Very good fighter. I think with him, he's one dangerous fighter where he'll give a lot of people problems.
Yeah.
I think even him against someone like, I think maybe step it up a little bit, but him and maybe someone like Josecito Lopez, who's still there, making noises. And then you've got a lot of the Russian fighters who are now making a lot of noises, and the the Kazakhstani boxers, Uzbekis boxers. So look, boxing. I mean, the welterweight division has always been a division which has got some big names in and some exciting fighters in. And then who knows, someone like Mayweather might come back and wanna fuck everything up again. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Mayweather just comes in when he wants and just causes bare problems for everyone.
Well, look, we'll wrap up the interview real quick. Is there anything you want to let the fans know before we wrap this up?
Nah, bro, just bad luck for you all, man. Honestly, the fans have been great, man. Honestly, like, look, I've had such a long career. I've been in the game since I was 21. 19 I was a professional. It's been like 12, 13 years as a pro now. 14 years almost.
Already.
And I have to say, man, like, bad love for all the fans, man. Honestly, without them, like, they are so, like, inspirational. They're the ones that motivate me and push me, man.
Yeah.
Because without them, bro, you won't want to wake up and get out of bed, but they motivate me to get out of bed. You know what I'm saying? And still, I get messages from hundreds of thousands of people saying, "Oh, we love you. Oh yeah, did you remember this fight? On this date, you fought this guy." And it's like just great that people are reminding me. And you know, in boxing as well, there comes a time where it's gonna all stop, and a lot of fighters get lonely. And this is maybe a bit of advice for fighters in the future who are gonna retire, that have something to fall back on or fall into. For example, being charity work, helping the community, doing community work, because it gets a very lonely place. And I've seen a lot of fighters now with this mental health, depression is happening. So hopefully we want to make sure our fighters are strong. We still one family, regardless. We might not like each other when we're fighting them, but we all one family, man, and we all respect each other. So if I can give any advice to them or to all my fellow fighters, it would be that always think 5 years ahead where you want to be and what you want to do, because you don't want to stop boxing and think, what do I do now? While you're a name now and you can pull strings, make that happen now. Because I think one thing, maybe when you retire, people will close the doors.
True.
It's normal. It's known, bro. I've seen it happen where the other day I was out and about, and I was speaking to some guys, and they go, "Oh, we saw Nassim Hamed." Nassim Hamed was a fucking legend in the UK.
Right.
But they seem to go, "Oh, the guy's a fucking joke, this, that, and that." I'm like, what? Like, you know, like, come on, man, respect the guy. I'm fighting myself. I go, you saying this about him, but it's because he's stopped and not knowing what he's doing after boxing. He did nothing but boxing afterwards, and just kind of went quiet. And now when people see him, it seems as a joke. And I'm like, this guy was knocking out world champions. Like, he was one of the greatest fighters coming out of Britain. So you have to respect that.
Yeah.
So you know, you have to keep yourself going, man. And it's just sad to see that, like, some fighters just don't have nothing to do afterwards. Look, it doesn't mean that you make so much money that you just chill, you don't do nothing. You still have to keep busy. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money. Everything, nothing about. It's not all about the money. It's all about, you know, you living a good life and having that respect with people and from people as well.